for teenagers and especially teenage girls, if I can just deter them for making the mistakes that I had made and hopefully mentor them or direct them in a direction that I didn't have that opportunity. So if I can help them at some point to kind of keep them from doing the wrong steps and kind of steer them towards the right steps. There's a lot of times, too, the opportunities for some of the teen girls aren't presented. Like, you get stuck in the realm, well, we're going to go to college or you're going to do this. At 18, that's a big decision to make. So I kind of like to take them and do different things and show different opportunities with volunteering. Or, perhaps it's something even like AmeriCorps, for instance, where, 2 years and you can travel and just kind of discover yourself, I think. So hopefully just providing some other opportunities and sometimes advice. There's, those late night texts that come in sometimes and what do I do about this? So hopefully I'm directing them the right way. Well, recently this past summer, we went to Joplin, Missouri. The city came together donating. We filled a semi full and drove to Joplin. We worked with an organization that's called Water Garden Missions, which we actually took the semi to the location, got to meet the folks that it was directly benefiting. Then the next few days, we spent time volunteering with AmeriCorps and just, you can't comprehend what it looks like to walk into devastation until you're actually standing in the middle of it. So being able to help and just, it's hard, but it's probably the most rewarding part, and just a little bit of an effort. And everybody has time. Might not have the cash sometimes, but you do have time. We were there at a time period too, at least the roads were cleared off, so people were just starting to come back to their homes or what was there to see if there was any belongings, because through AmeriCorps we're sorting items, which is hard to even start. But the folks that came that, they would pull up and thank you. Everywhere we went, people were thanking us for helping. So it was very nice. Truly, we just wanted to help and work and, just put forth an effort, because you never know when that devastation is going to hit somewhere. I did think recently, yes, probably truly my mentors were my grandparents. They instilled just such a sense of values with us. When the sun goes down, did you ever do everything possible in that day? Did you do everything right? Just really, they just directed us between me and my family, my brother. But they lived the way they taught us too. We were they're from a farm community, so, but they just really instilled just total values. We didn't have the TV on at night and things like that, so that's mainly where all that, you do a good, hard day's work, and that's how we were brought up. To know, or I guess not to get hung up on other people's definition of success. Sometimes you turn meanings of success into worldviews. Personal successes can be anything, and just don't let other people define what that success is. It can be anything. You can succeed in anything. Probably more mentoring of girls and of young men. I think there's a cry out there sometimes that's not being addressed. And if you could raise up just a few more mentors of that generation to excel and to pour into others, I think they'd be further ahead. Kind of tap into the resources. We have some great leadership as far as some young ladies that are coming out of different, like we host the hospitality program here, in which they learn hands-on here within the complex. So there's girls you can see that just excel and just want to, lead and mentor more of those leaders, and they'll pour into, it'll be the pay it forward effect. There's an old statement, and it's people don't want to know what you know until they know how much you care. So that's probably one statement. I think that's probably stuck with me for a lot of years, and it is true. You can try to lead as many people, but if they don't know you care first, they're not going to listen.